This video is to give you an understanding of job positions, their role in Food Bank Manager, and how to use them effectively. We will start here, which is the landing page right after you log into the site. Go to Settings, Job Positions. We have created a sizable set of job positions for you as a default. As in all areas of this service, feel free to remove and recreate what works best for you and your organization's needs. As you can see here, there is two different types of job positions. In the job position field, you see there are leader positions and team positions. Both types are created here but are used in different areas. The leader position is used in a printed schedule for the created outreach. This will display the leadership for the outreach on the left side of the document above the volunteer list. This is very helpful to the volunteers because they know who is leading the outreach and who to go to for answers or problems. Let's go look at the schedule real quick. Go to Manage, Outreach. Click on the schedule link for Tuesday Food and Clothing. What we are looking for here is how the leadership position type is displayed in this form. Since John Wright is the assigned team leader for this outreach, he will show up on the left here. His image would display here if we had an image for him. If this form is not familiar with you, I have covered it briefly in the main welcome video. We also have a detailed video that will just cover this form and its uses. Now that we see how this information is displayed, let's see how you assign a leader position to one of your volunteers. Close this schedule, click on the X for this window. Click on the edit link for Tuesday's Food and Clothing Outreach. Notice next to John Wright's name is an extra box. This is because John has a security role of staff, which is generally referred to as a team leader. He is likely still a volunteer but has greater responsibilities since he is in charge of this outreach. Because of his higher position role, he can be assigned leadership position types. In this case, I selected Team Leader, and now as we saw, he will be on the printed schedule accordingly. Let's look at how the Team Position type is also used. Go to Manage, Outreach. Click on the view link for the same outreach, Tuesday's Food and Clothing. The view link will take you to the Day's End report for any outreach created, whether it is an outreach for the future or one in the past. Here is where we use the team position type that you saw in the job positions menu. Notice next to each volunteer's name there is a drop-down box. Click on the drop-down arrow and we see all of the team positions that are available to assign to each person. You see clothing, computer operator, food runner, interviewer, and team leader. You will use these drop-downs to assign to each person the job they performed. You may have noticed that team leader shows up in both position types. For clarity, the team leader leadership type is for the schedule form, but the team position type is to show what job they actually performed. It would be possible to have two team leaders in an outreach, but only one of them actually performing their duties as a team leader. Now that we have seen where these are used and why, let's go back to the Job Positions menu and create a new one. Go to Settings, Job Positions. On the right hand side, click on Create Job Position. Let's create a greeter position for this food pantry. Type in greeter. In position type, choose Team Position, since this is an actual job to be performed by someone during the outreaches. Set the status to Show, so it will be available for use in all of your outreaches. Click Save to save it. Now you see it in the list. One more thing. Let's go to the Day's End report and take a quick look to see the new job position. Go to Manage Outreach. Click the view link on Tuesday's Food and Clothing. Click the drop-down box for the first volunteer, and there it is. Now you can assign any of your volunteers to the greeter job. And that concludes this video.